Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Rebel Galaxy. It is great to have you all here today. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and dock really quick. And there hasn't really been much done since last episode and this episode. I really haven't had that much time to play in between episodes. I have done, however, just a couple of missions from the mission boards here, you know, just around the system. And we are up to 157,000 credits. Now, what I want to do, I want to upgrade some of our weapons. In fact, I'd like to get a couple of MK2 particle lasers, if we can afford them. Let's look. Oh man, they're so expensive. 58,000 a pop. Let's take a look at the ranges. Yeah, man, that 3,000 range is just amazing. Wow, some of these others have crazy range as well. Ah, leech rockets. Okay, so yeah, I want to get these particle lasers. Let's do it. Let's get a couple of the MK2s. Pretty sure we sold our old one. Okay, let's get one here as well. Woo, it's gonna be expensive. We're down to 61,000 credits. Now, let's see. Maybe we'll get an MK2 mining laser right here. We are doing some serious weapon upgrades right now. Alright, check it out. We are rocking almost all MK2, except for this one alpha turret. We have one MK1 mining laser left. That's okay. So we'll have a really great range with these. And I noticed they even do a little bit more shield pen. You know, the MK1s only had 25%. These are 32. That's like an increase of 4 billion%, which is, it's A-okay in my book. It's all good. Alright, let's just look around really quick, make sure there's nothing else we want to get. So remember, we did get a jump drive at the end of the last episode. So we can technically jump to new systems now. Oh, we do have a couple things we could sell. Yeah, let's sell these for the credits. 44,000. Is that enough to get... Is that enough to get one more MK2? Oh, we can. It's orange. That means our current one will sell, and we can afford it. Alright, let's do it. Wait, let me make sure I'm doing this. Okay, yep. So it only costs us 36,000 with trade-in. So that's great. We're going to have like 5,000 credits left over or something. Oh, 7,000. Alright. All MK2s. We are super beefed out. We are way ready. We're going to head off and do, you know, the storyline mission. Let's head off and see what's going on there. First off, let's take a look and see what that is, actually. Excuse me. Mission log. Alright, it's called A Quiet Place. Oh, that's funny. As we equipped new weapons, this was actually white. The mission was, which means it's average risk. Now it's low risk because we upgraded the weapons. So meet with Zenya at Pygmalion to work out a plan to rescue Juno. I like it. We are going to head out here. So, I got a lot of great tips from people. One of the great tips was, you know, when you're using your flak, you just want to hold it down the whole battle. And I gave this a try in the last couple battles I did, you know, for the bounty missions I had. And it worked amazing. It was such a huge difference. I would say by holding down the flak the whole battle, you know, I bet we were taking out probably like 80% of all incoming missiles, which was just a far cry difference from when I was trying to manually, you know, fire the flak and get it to land correctly. It just seems like when you keep it going all the time, you have like just a little cloud, a little puff of justice around you that missiles can't seem to get past. Fighters as well, you know, if fighters fly into flak, it's not going to be a good day for them. That's for sure. And we've arrived. Excellent. Pygmalion. Let's go ahead and dock up here and talk to Zenya. See what she has to say. I bet she's brought us some Cheetos or something, because that's what I'm like craving right now. So that's what I like to imagine. Alright, talk to Zenya.
Still breathing, I see. Keep going down this road, and you may not be for much longer.
Oh, what is that supposed to mean? I can look after myself. What did you find out about Juno?
Here's the lay of the land. We've intercepted enough transmissions to confirm that Juno's being held, but she's a wanted criminal in this sector. Nothing too heavy, but hardly someone that the militia wants to be seen liberating.
I'm catching your hint. She wants us to do it, I bet.
I didn't say that. It can't be public, but we do have an interest. The problem here is that things aren't going to move fast. And if you want Juno to have all her fingers when we bust her out, then fast is exactly what you need.
What if Juno, like, didn't have fingers? Then that statement wouldn't even make sense. So what do I have to do?
Fortunately, it looks like you're well outfitted enough for us to make a move right away. First order of business is to find out where she's being held. That means we need a rat.
God, I love rats. Yes, that's more like it.
We've recently located a double-jack drug refinery. We're going to turn that rock over and watch the roaches scurry. Once we flush them out, we should be able to collar someone with real inside information.
All right, let's do it, baby.
All right, here's the info. We'll meet you there.
See you there. Whatever happened to my beautifully sexy reliquary lady who just dishes out the pasta left and right? That's what she's all about. She may be an AI symbiote, but, you know, even AI symbiotes can like pasta. I'm just saying.
Stellar map.
Is this where we're going? Oh my god, that is super far. 6,100 sexy muggles away. Alright, well, let's get to jumping. Let's get to sublight first if we can. And here we are. Let's go, baby. We're off to see the wizard. I should probably fly to the right waypoint today. Doo-doo. That's my song. Gonna write a CD and sell it. Alright, so I don't know what just passed us. That was really fast. We're gonna head over here, and then I'll catch y'all in just a bit unless something crazy cool comes up along the way. Oh, we have been taken out of warp by some Corians. Alright, let's get the flak going here. Oh my god, we are so strong. This is awesome. So yeah, the only time flak isn't that effective is when you're flying like directly on your missiles or your target or something like that. It's just not as effective, I've found. And there we go. Enemies destroyed. Enemies destroyed. Wow, that was really easy, really fast. That's how we like to roll, you know? Corians don't know what hit them. Let's take a look at our faction standings. Yeah, we're pretty much as hated as can be here. Militia and citizenry, they're starting to like us a little bit. This is great. This is super duper. What I'm going to be curious to see is if in other systems, you know, other sectors, are there new factions? Are there different factions? I have no idea. Oh, wait a minute. We got stuff floating around here. Hang on. You know me, we got to go check out the valuables. Like, we can't just leave this stuff floating out here. All right, what do we got? Some yik-yak meat. All right, I'll pick it up. Flyby pickup. And there's one more out here. How far is that? That's not that far. 14 stellar miles, sexy muggles, whatever you want to call them, right through those mines. I think once we're around 5 SM away, we can scan. Ooh, this is a... oh, it was a bigger cargo container. Now, sometimes you'll find cargo containers that are special. They say special cargo container. Those are the fun ones, because those can have some, like, really cool weapons in them. I mean, you know, I feel like when you first start the game, everybody finds like the same special cargo container with this MK2 Murith plasma cannon, you know, dealio or whatnot. But, oh, that's ordnance. Well, we don't really need ordnance. Let's get it anyways. Okay. Well, we're very, oh look, we are 1337. We're elite away from the mission. That's super. All right, well, we're going to head over there. We're not going to do a cut or anything. We're so close. Oh, right through. Oh. You know what? Since we're here, can we mine this? We can't. There's nothing in this bad guy. Let's just take him down a little bit. Badoosh! Nope, nothing there. Okay. See ya! Hang on. Let's just look behind us. Are there any other special looking asteroids? No. A lot of crystals down there, but none of them that we can mine, unfortunately. I would love that. I would love that. Those crystals, like the ice crystals and whatnot, sometimes you can get some really great stuff out of there, like purified water, or pure water. I've been playing too much Fallout 4. Purified water is on my mind, like, all the time. Alright, here we go. Oh, yeah, we are coming in hot and heavy. Oh, yeah, we're at, like, a magic place here. Alright, here is a retaliator. We'll take him out lickety-split. Looks like we have a beam platform over there. So we're going to focus on these. This is why I like these plasma, whatever these new beam weapons are called, particle weapons. Because the range is amazing. As soon as we're within 3, we can start firing. And our broadsides reach as well, surprisingly. Skadoosh! You are down for the count, friend. Alright, let's keep hammering away here. Shields are doing okay. We might flip back around here. Yeah, let's get the other side of our shields facing the enemy, you know, so we don't lose everything. Oh god, gotta get flak going. I totally forgot. Okay, let's jet out of here really quick. because we did take some damage there. Mild damage across the board. I love these particle lasers. All right, there's the militia. They are flying in with us here. We're going to come up on this retaliator. Let's get the flak going again. I keep forgetting to just get that going. It's easy to forget to, like, hold down shift. Oh, you don't want to get up close to me, buddy. I will literally just spam my broadsides until you are toast. We got some nuts and bolts. We're going to grab those. I love a good pouch of nuts and bolts. You know, it's just amazing. Like, with the things you can do, it's just some nuts and bolts. Okay, let's keep going here. Looks like we got a pulse platform. Oh, good job, Zenya. Here comes the cavalry. Oh, we still got, like, tons of ships over here. Holy crap, we can actually blow up the drug refinery. Let's do it. All right, shots are firing. I wish I could just hold this down. That would be really cool. All right, get out of the way, militia destroyer. Oh, wow, look at all the health on this thing. My goodness. Okay, it's down to about 70%, I'd say. You know, repeating, give or take 20%. We do have fighters around us. We are still firing flak. So fighters will be within our flak range. They will rue the day. They will truly rue. We've almost got this. We've almost got it. I hope it drops something amazing. All right, there we go. Wow. That was awesome. That was awesome. All right, let's just continue. Wow, look at the minimap right now. This is just insane. Double jack retaliator down for the count. Pulse platform down. We are taking him out really quick here. Get the flak going again. Just gotta keep it going, really. Twofer. Oh, we got a twofer there. I'm sorry I'm tearing you apart, baby. Can't help myself. All right, see you, gunship. It's 'cause I'm huge. Let's keep going here. All right, nobody can handle. Okay, we're doing all right so far. We really have a pretty rockin' build going with this ship. You can definitely tell we got it made here in the first sector. It's really not that bad. Okay, what's left? What do we got to do that's left? Take out these beam platforms, maybe. We'll get all of our laser systems in range and just let them go to town. Hit this guy a little bit. We'll even hit him with some broadsides. Missing for the most part, but nevertheless, you'll get a lesson from teacher now. Oh! Look, we got a good asteroid down here. Okay, I just gotta get my ship out of the way. This is what drives me crazy. Move, ship! I can't see the asteroid. Golly. It's one of the things that frustrates me about this game. Once you get into a different weapon system, good luck actually trying to target stuff that's under you. You'll run into what I'm dealing with right now. Okay, turn my ship. Now I just gotta wait for the fault points to show up. There we go, there's one right there. Let's see what we get from this. Wow, our weapon's overheated. Where are our mining lasers and stuff? Come on, there we go. All right, what do we get? I don't think we got anything for that. Oh, we got some obtanium. Okay. Just one, really. All right, goodbye, beam platform. You've definitely seen better days. You know, this isn't bad. Looks like we are almost done.
Missiles inbound.
No, negative. Missiles inbound. Where? Okay, so how are we doing? Did we finish up? Wait, there's still somebody back there. Oh no, that's really far. Alright, I don't think we have to worry. Alright, so what are we doing, Zenya? You gonna hail me, or what's going on? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Why did I do that? Look, don't question. Alright, don't question my motives. Just saying, hey, what's up to Zenya. Let's take a look at the mission. Okay, we've already... Oh, and discuss the aftermath. Oh, I see. So now we have to return. Okay. Well, let's go check out these valuables over here that we obviously have missed. Zoom past these militia destroyers. Alright, so I see we have some soy paste. Let's see what else we got. A little bit of soy paste in the sun. A little bit of soy paste on your buns. Oh man, my songs are just no good. Where's the other one? Munitions, let's grab them. And then let's hightail it out of here. Let's head back and see what we're going to be talking about. There we are. Wow, they really want us to fly all the way back there. All right, well, ladies and gents, we're going to get to warping, and as usual, you know, if anything crops up, we'll catch you then. Oh, we have been taken out of warp by a bunch of the Red Devils. You know what? I think we're going to fight them. Because, honestly, why not? I mean, why not? These are the questions. Got a lot of bombers over here. We're going to focus on this guy. Oh, we are already, our right side shields are down. Should probably be a little more cognizant of that, be watchful. All right, here we go. So these particle lasers overheat pretty quick. They don't do a lot of shield damage, but boy, those mining lasers sure eat into the enemy.
You're tearing me apart.
Oh, I wanted to ram them. Yee-hoo! Suck it. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? We're the Tenhausen, baby. You know what I realized? We can rename our ship. We could have had like a sweet name for this thing. We might have to do that when we dock. Let's do it. We're gonna rename our ship, gosh darn it. Alright, so as you can see, we only made it about 1,400 sexy muggles to our destination, so onward ho! And we are arriving awesome. We are back at good old Pygmalion. Let's dock, let's go ahead and talk with Zenya, but first, gotta rename our ship. Let's get some repairs, only 212, look at how awesome that is. Alright, now how do we rename? Here it is. It's just its own little category. Oh man, what do I want to call this? Man, you know what? The Space Snoog in Heimer Deluxe 2200. Oh, that really just kept coming out there. The Space Snewgenheimer. Yeah, okay. Cool. Oh, look at this. Yes. Oh, the Space Snewgenheimer Deluxe 2200. Welcome. Welcome. All right, let's go talk to Zenya. Let's see how we did there.
Glad you made it back in one piece. Lucky for Juno, it looks like our little plan is going to work. The Doublejack are scrambling, and that's exposing high-value targets. We've got intel on a series of flight groups all moving fast, and so much fighter cover, we know they're worth the hit.
Okay, so how do we know which ones to take on?
We take them as they come until we find what we need, and split up to improve our chances. These flight groups are in motion, so after you've intercepted one, if you're still empty-handed, I'll feed you updated coordinates for another group.
And then what?
If you can get one of their captains to surrender, that's great. But an escape pod works just as well. We need a warm body for interrogation. You bring them back alive, and we'll take care of the rest.
Let's do it!
Good luck. After all this is said and done, maybe you should consider a career in the militia. We're always on the lookout for someone solid. Fly safe.
Okay, you fly safe too. Bye. Bye, lady. Let's take a look at the news here. Anything going on? Oh. You know, there was one more thing I wanted to do in this episode. If we have time, let's see.
Stellar map.
No! Where'd the pirate lord go? He was just on here. Wait. Oh, treaty vessel. Come on, Screw. Look around. Pirate lord. He was here like 5 minutes before I started recording, and I was so stoked. I was just thinking, we're gonna rock this pirate lord out. You know what? Yeah, chicken butt. That's what. I'm just bummed. I wanted to try to fight a pirate lord. We'll save it for the next episode, I guess. Let me just check. Let me check the station really quick one more time. Let's make sure there aren't any like pirate lord sightings or anything like that. Where's the thing I'm looking for? Here we go. Visit the bar. News board. Yeah, okay, no pirate lord. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to stop this episode here. This has been a fun one. We got a few good battles there, and we progressed the storyline. So, you know, I'm thinking, I'm not quite sure how long we're going to take this series. I think at most 2 more episodes after this one, and then we'll wrap it up. And in the last episode, you know, if we're still here in this sector, regardless of what's going on, we'll just skip everything, hop to the next system, and just go scope it out, just to see, you know, what the haps is, what things are like across the systems in other sectors. And, you know, of course, if you have anything you'd like me to try or you think we should just go check out, definitely let me know, drop a comment. And, of course, if you're still enjoying things, you know, definitely give it the old thumbs up. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for stopping by and hanging out. It has been great having you here. Hope you all have an absolutely great one. Take it easy and stay classy.